Greetings, friends. Yep, I'm a scam baiter. I've been doing this now for over 5.5 years. I started off as a tech support scam baiter, then a refund scam baiter, a social security scam baiter, and now as a publisher's clearinghouse scam baiter. In my walk with these haphazardous Jamaicans, I decided one day to sit down and try to have a one-on-one discussion about their scam and other things, and this video is the result. There's something different about these scammers. They are crafty, evil, obnoxious, and cruel, and this video shows some of that. Take care.
I can't tell if you're real or not. I don't understand. I'm not saying you're.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're a bad person. I really don't. You sound like a really smart, easygoing guy, but I'm trying to put two and two together, and I keep coming up with 7. It's real weird.
Oh. All right. So if you're not interested for us to carry on with the package for you, then we will just have to.
No, dude, dude. Is there really a winnings? I mean, or was that? Is that cash a ploy to get money out of me and not really deliver what you say? I mean, come on.
No, sir. I wouldn't waste my time to be calling you with something that is not real.
If you were me and I were you, what would you do? And I'll just try and take your advice. What would you do?
Well, I would just give it a try.
So you would take $5,000 of your hard-earned money and deliver it to somebody that claims to be at an address that was never occupied? Really? I mean,
yeah, I would give it a try. Honestly, I would.
Okay. No, this is what I'm thinking. How about you and I meet somewhere, say at Liberty Park in Salt Lake City?
Well, I have never actually stepped out of my work field to meet with someone just to sit down and talk, so I would have to make special arrangements about that.
No, okay. So you would have to have a third party meet me. Okay, so.
No, I would have to talk with my supreme and see if that would.
How about I come to you? I could do that. Where are you right now?
And you want to come? You want to come to New York?
That wouldn't be that hard. I can go to Salt Lake City International and book a flight. If I brought police with me, would that be okay?
Well, you could even brought Donald Trump. You could even brought whosoever you want.
Okay. I have a friend who knows that an FBI agent personally. Maybe I can talk them into taking a few days off and meet me there. That would be okay?
Okay, sounds good. Well, you doesn't have to do anything. You could just.
No, I'll take the $5,000 with. I'll take the five. I'll take.
You could just forget.
No, listen. I'll take the 5,000.
You could just forget.
I will take.
Listen, you could just forget. You could just forget that you get a call. Just forget that you get a call.
No, what I'm telling you, dude, I'm trying to work this
Just
out
forget.
in a way
Just
that.
forget, dude. Just forget that you get a call. What's the big idea?
Why do I get the idea that you're a scammer? Why I just get this idea that you might be a scammer?
Dude, what's wrong with you, dude?
It's
Just
okay
forget
if
about it, dude.
It's okay if you're a scammer. I don't have a.
It's okay, dude. It's okay, dude.
You really are causing a problem, and you don't. I don't think you care. I really don't. It's a shame too, because you only live so long. I mean, and when you get old and you look back on your life, are you really going to feel proud of what you've done? Really? Or are you going to do a big finger of the world and say, fuck you for letting me be born? Is that your goal?
I'm listening to you, dude.
if I choose to spend the next 40 years of my life causing others discomfort or pain, am I willing to put up with that? What's the trade-off? How am I going to keep my... You got to admit, I mean, if you were locked in a room with a little bunny that was screaming its head off, is that something that you're willing to accept?
Well,
I'm just trying to be, I'm just talking to you human to human. I think one of my
who
greatest,
without sin caused the first stone? Who
one of
without
my,
sin caused the first stone? Listen,
what,
sir, who without sin caused the first stone?
what?
Who
Say that.
without sin cast the first stone?
I'm not
Yes,
saying,
so you doesn't have any
right.
sin, right? You doesn't sin.
No,
You
I
doesn't have
do.
any sins, right?
I do have sins.
So who are you to judge? Who are you to judge?
The
Who are
book of
you
the,
to discriminate?
I,
Who are you to discriminate what someone do? So why are you talking? Why are you talking? Just go ahead and send the $5,000. Why are you talking?
because I know this is a scam, dude. I know it's a scam.
You're
I
not
know.
good.
Dude,
You're not good at all, sir. You're not good. So you doesn't talk as if you're someone perfect living without sins.
do you have a grandmother?
No, I don't either.
Okay, so do you recognize that there are people out there that have grandmothers? You should know that.
Yeah, I do. I do recognize.
Okay, so why are you causing them pain? Why are you making grandmas and
Who?
grandpas?
Who pain? Who pain? Who causing who pain?
Most of the people that you call are probably well into their senior years, right?
Sir, are you trying to judge me? We just talked about this and you're coming back again with the same topic. Are you trying to judge me? Do you quite remember that the law is the one that crucified the man that walked the earth?
So now you're comparing
Do you
yourself
remember that's the law? The law, that's the one that crucified the man that helped the blind, healed the sick, raised the
Yeah,
dead. It's the same law that crucified that same man that do so much good on earth.
yeah, but Jesus didn't trick
So you're
elder.
you're
Jesus,
still back in the
Je-
law. You're still back in the law and
Jesus
still
didn't.
giving them the credit for
Jesus,
taking the life of the man
Jesus,
that created the heaven and earth.
Jesus didn't take from people. He didn't steal from people. He didn't deceive people. That's the difference.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to call the name of the man that you said you doesn't believe in?
How long have you been doing this?
Who are you?
How long have you
Who
been
are
doing
you,
this?
sir? Who are you? Who are you? You speaking from the devil. You're not speaking from your mouth. Who told person to slave and rape and kill other nation? Who told them to do that?
What?
Who told those other races to kill and slave other races? Who gave them that advice?
Who told you to make promises to people and not fulfill them? I actually saw a YouTube video where you guys seem to liken yourself to that of Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. But there's an
That's what
exception.
we're doing.
Right, right. That's
We're
what you're doing.
feeding
Yeah.
black African children. We're
No,
feeding
no,
black
no.
African children that dying every minute of the hour. We're feeding them with the money that you slave us and you beat us and you rape and killed our people. So that's what we're doing now to help our small kids that's here with nothing. We're fucking Nigerian and that's what we do. We have no law here that gave us no wrong for doing what we're doing.
Okay, no, I can see some of what you're saying, but why can't you focus? Why can't you? I hear it. I hear a goat. What's it? What? You're gonna shut that? You're gonna make that goat? I would think a person of your skill could actually be a productive member of society, and rather than stooping to the low of robbing others. Don't you? Who told you you were unskilled? Who told you you had to do this? I mean, really. Why
Sir, could
can't
you please give me a break? Could you give me a break?
you want me to give you a break?
Could you give me $100? Let me feed one hungry children.
I could show you how you can go make that $100 and you can feed them yourself. Okay, you speak English really well. You can become a tour guide. You can become a translator. I don't think that if I gave you $100, I honestly do not believe you're gonna feed 100 children. I don't believe you. I really don't.
I'll take you a picture. I'll take you a picture with 100 kids eating from that $100. Just a slice of bread and something they will enjoy. You wouldn't believe. So I can speak 7 different languages.
Can you give me an example? I'd like to see it.
No, I
Rather.
wouldn't. I wouldn't give you an example because probably you're interviewing me at this present moment here now, trying to put me on YouTube.
No,
You're Americans. That's what you do.
America. No, you can't.
That's why you don't want to feed the black kids because you're American and you're racist. You doesn't want to feed one hundred
No, I'm
dollars could
not.
feed 100 black kids.
This is the problem.
Dude,
You
I
don't.
think you're just
No,
pulling my
no.
leg. You're just
I
pulling
I
my
could
leg.
tell. I could tell you're lying because you will settle for 100 when you were going for 5,000. Your target isn't specific. If you were really doing good for these people, you would have a set amount. You're speaking like someone who's scrambling for cash. That it's somebody who. That's what you're telling me. Well, dude, if I gave you $100, you would what? Give 100 kids a single price of bread, and then stand around while they.
Well, whatsoever we could get, or whatsoever we could get to give to them, we will do. We need kids that need medication. We need kids that suffering. We have kids that have the flu. We have kids that got the
So do,
bumps. We have all different type of sickness here on the kids.
so does my country. We have people. We have kids that have have terminal illness at the age of 6.
So
I
now you're
mean,
protecting your country.
no, you're totally ignoring another thing that Jesus said, that there will always be suffering. See, you pick and choose.
So why you say you doesn't believe? So you've been lying. Lying lips is
No,
abomination
no,
unto the Lord.
I don't believe you. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, sir, lying lips.
What?
You lied. Lying lips is abomination unto the
No,
Lord.
I'm
You
not
sin the
lying. I'm not
moment you
lying.
lie. You lie, sir. You are no different from me. You're a liar.
You'll make a terrible translator. And you know why? You're probably drunk right now or high. What kind of drug did you take this morning?
Yeah, it's something like ecstasy. You put it in your drink.
Yeah, you wouldn't feed kids. You'd be feeding your addiction to ecstasy. That's sad. That's really sad, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Eventually your organs are gonna fail and you're not gonna be able to run your scam anymore. I am not coming at you as somebody that is trying to I'm just trying to understand you. That's all. That's all it is. I just want to understand you. Why
Okay.
I'm not
Okay. I didn't.
why okay, I'm trying to think for a second here. Let's just say I send you that $5,000, okay? What exactly would you do with it? What would you do with the $5,000? You're telling me that you would go feed a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I would do.
Okay.
I was just
But
kidding about taking drugs.
you're just kidding because you
Yeah,
okay,
I
you
doesn't do drugs.
okay.
I doesn't
So
do any form of drugs whatsoever.
okay, so you lied to me about
I
taking
was
drugs.
raised. I was raised. I was raised in a Christian home where
Okay,
I
but
grew up in church, where I could
okay,
tell you a lot about church. I'm a religious person.
okay. Let's go there.
I like to study a lot. I like to read a lot. So I
Okay.
always inside of my Bible. So that's the reason why I can always tell you good stuff about the Bible. So I was very upset
Okay.
when you told me that you doesn't believe in the Lord. That was one of my worst moments when you say something bad about the man that I looked up to, the man that provide life to us here on earth.
Okay, do you know the Ten Commandments? Have you studied those? Do you know what
I
they
know
are?
the Ten Commandments. I know the Ten Commandments.
Okay, read them.
Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not lie, and I could go on because that's what you're gonna
Well,
say first. So I told you first. Are you an FBI?
no, I'm a Southern Baptist. I was raised as a Southern Baptist.
Oh, so you're an Adventist.
Southern Baptist.
Amazing grace. Oh, sweet other sound.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song. How old are you?
I'm 63 years old.
You're not 63. You're in your 20s. I can tell. How old are
No.
you?
And I'm also located in a jailhouse.
Not in jail.
I
You're
have
not in
already
jail.
got locked up. Yeah, I'm doing it from my jail cell.
No, you're not, because I heard other people milling about. I heard animals. They don't have
That's the
animals
other
in
person.
jail.
That's the other person that inside of the jail with me that doing the other stuff too.
You're not in jail,
This is
dude.
what we do in this facility to survive.
You're not in jail. You're in the slums of Jamaica is where you are. You have cops that don't
What is
care.
Jamaica?
Jamaica's
What
a
is
beautiful
Jamaica?
Jamaica's a beautiful
How do you
country.
spell Jamaica? How do you spell Jamaica?
Jamaica. And you
What
have a
is
beautiful
that?
it's an island with a beautiful island with a really bad rash, and you're part of that bad rash.
I have to take care of my kids. I have to go. I have to go now. I will catch up with you some other time. I have to go now. So, what about the $100? Sir,
You'll
just
buy
purchase a
more.
one vanilla. Just get a one vanilla gift card. That would help us. One vanilla gift card. That would help
You're
us
in jail,
to
dude.
get
I
some
can't.
food for the kids.
I don't
That
understand how
would
you're
get
gonna.
some food for the kids. That's just some food, sir, for the kids. I'm just
You're in
asking for some
jail.
food, nothing more.
You're in jail, dude. You can't do anything.
I got
That's what's.
people on the out. I got people on the outside that need food. Please, dude. Please, dude.
I don't believe you, dude.
Please believe me, sir.
I'm the pain in the ass you get for stealing from people, is what I am.
Okay.
If I really, 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 really wanted to maximize this, I would not have called you. I decided to call you out of kindness, actually. I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to talk to you. And instead, you're giving me this blowback, lies about being in jail and helping children. And I know you're not. I know you're not. I can hear other people. I hear the tree frogs and the roosters. I lied to you about your English. Your English sucks. It really does. I don't see how anybody would use you as a translator because everything that translates from you is a fabrication. So people would see you for what you are. Are you going to talk, dude, or are you going to keep taking your drugs? Mark. What's your real name, Mark? Can you give me your real name?